think I said this word earlier, is impact. So that impact is my 2023 word. And so success to me is just that, having an impact, knowing that I am impacting somebody's life, so it's been a journey getting here. It's been a journey because, for one, I'm a human, I'm vulnerable, I have a child, I'm working, I'm trying to stay fit, I'm doing all these things, so I'm trying to have this balance, this work-life, mom, chasing the passion balance. So it's, it's just always remembering, again, going back to my why, so just having an impact, putting 1,000%. If I can't put 1,000%, I'm not going to do it. I don't half-ass anything, so I think that's why I've been able to be so successful so far, because if I don't have the resources, if I don't, I just feel like at this particular point in my life, if it ain't, it's all or nothing for me. It's all or nothing. So it's just really making sure that whatever I do is impactful. I want to be able to leave a mark. So when I'm gone, there's a reason why. And again, this is going back to our interview. Why is Biggie still being played on the radio? Why is Tupac being still played on the radio? Because they had an impact. They have been deceased for over 20 years. They made such an impact that their music and their legacy lives on. So when I'm gone, my legacy will live through my daughter and in my community.
That's right.
Real quick, let's try to keep the answer under 1 minute. By the way, I got one more performer, my guy, Dude 562 after this, so please stick around and support my guy, Dude 562. Let's try to keep these answers to 1 minute or less. Let's go.
Success for me is relationships. It's two-part: relationships and then people that have inspired me. Khrissy inspired me. Invited me to the brunch last year. I was just still trying to find myself. She did something that sparked something into me. You inspired me by having me speak in this engagement. And then the relationships, just all the relationships that we building. Crystal was able to hop in me and Whitney's live on Monday so we can interview her. She impacted me. That's another relationship. And then what I clap it up for is community. My community is here. Whitney, Nubian, Ty, Chuck, Junie, Red, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, community. And that's what I deem as success, and that's what I clap it up for.
That's right.
I am a creative, and I tend to be inspired by a lot of different things and want to eat a lot more or take on a lot more than I can. So I tend to look at my successes as daily successes, you know what I'm saying? So if I set a goal for me to get 8 hours of sleep, I am successful in getting that 8 hours of sleep if I do it. Or if I set a goal in 5 days, I do something else. Or you know what I'm saying? Things like that, I feel like you're able to be more appreciative of every single day, of the work that you put into, because I feel like if you wait 10 years to say, oh, I've been successful at this, then I just feel like that's not doing it right. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if you say, hey, I want to reach 10 people on this live tonight, and you reach 11, you are successful. I feel like no success is too small, period. So I don't really know how to answer. That's kind of how I would answer that question.
That's good.
Okay, and I clap it up for you. Everybody's successes, honestly, truly, my own, but everybody else's. No matter how small you think it is, that shit is huge. I don't care. So it's really just your perspective, period. So clap it up for yourself.
And me and Khrissy B talked about that. She said small wins, and she was like, it's not small wins. Every win is a win. It's a big win. Let's go.
For me, first off, I would say I believe that success is relative. So, I would encourage everybody to kind of create their own version and vision for their own success. For me, personally, success is being able to provide the lifestyle that I want to live for myself and my family while doing the things that I genuinely enjoy doing and make me happy. You know what I mean? All of that combined is what success is for me. And, I feel like I'm successful because, I'm doing that with my wife right now. And it's I'm just grateful. You feel me? So I would say that is what I believe success is, and then I clap it up for inspiration. You know what I mean? Being inspired as well as inspiring others. I think it's important to be inspired, and it's important to inspire others because that's what keeps creation of ideas going.
That's right. Clap up there, man.
Touch on what he said, definitely don't let other people bully you into their idea of success. We all don't have to be millionaires. We all don't have to quit a 9 to 5. Whatever that looks like to you. I know for me personally, it's more so, taking this blessing of life that Almighty God gave me to set myself in heaven on earth. And what that looks like is tangibles, money, luxury, good homes, friendships, and all walks of life. When I look at Nip, that's somebody who was selling on the corner to owning the corner. To touch on what she said, we know Big and Pop because their impact and their tangible was a disc you could hold, hand to your son, or ship off to somebody in a different part of the world. And now it's all, I'm carrying my impact through a physical thing. So for me, it's being able to take my impact, my legacy, I'm gonna have my kids. They're gonna know they're my kids. The world might not know them, but they're gonna know this tangible I left here. That's right. We know there were people in Africa with the pyramids because the pyramids are still there. We know that there were ancient rulers in, South America because there's pyramids still there. So even past the lineage, letting the world know, I was here, and this is my mark on it.
That's right. What you clap up for?
I clap it up for just our people, man. Shout out to the Khrissy district. Ain't nothing like that 10th Avenue 54th life. And just our people because we have a unique experience on this planet, and to shape the culture, no matter what the time frame is, all around the world, to where somebody in a third world country wants to emulate what we're doing here in our hoods under the stress of white supremacy and just being melanated, black, brown, red, and yellow on this planet. I think that deserves a hell of a clap up.
Yes, sir.